Hello everyone, my name is Maria and today we will learn a little bit more about Google Alerts. As we could see in the video before this one, we should have created a Google account as the first step. That would mean that now you have a Gmail account and you have logged in. If you already did so, you can see your profile over here. The second step we had was writing on the Google log, Google Alerts, and click on the first link which appears. Today our subject will be food. You can look whatever you want to. As you can see, I have a lot of subjects like flights or Peace Nobel Prize or whatever tool, because you can find whatever you want to, and Google can alert you each time that you have a new about it in the net. As you can see, we have a lot of action or a lot of news about the subject we had. So once that this is done, the only thing we have to do is to click on create an alert, so the first step is done, and we had it over here. We could modify it if we click on the pencil we have next to our name, but we will do it later. The first step that we are going to do now is going to the symbol of the widgets, which is just right up to the pencil and the bin. So we click on there and we can modify at what time do we want to receive the news. For example, if we want to receive them at midnight when we are almost sleeping, or if we want to receive them at the time of our breakfast just for staying, being aware for the whole day, or just depending on the subject you are studying, you can settle your schedule. So for me, it will be at 8 a.m. because it's the time I will have breakfast. And we also have the notification by groups. So that means that we can receive it as once a day, maybe, or once a week, as we can see right here. Just wait. Yeah, here, this is once a day, or maybe like maximum once a week. For me, it would be perfect if we have one a day, because that means that you are going to be very updated. So we click on there and we save the changes. Now it's the time for the option of modifications. So do you remember the pencil I told you before? So we are going to click over there right now, which is next to our name. We click and we have a lot of options. The first one is the frequency we want to receive the news. So we have like all the news that are coming out every day, the news that are coming now like just in the moment, or maybe if you want them just in the week. So for me, it would be every time that the news is published, I want to receive it. So we click on there. The next step will be like the font, where is our subject coming from. So we have news, we have vlogs, we have videos, books, whatever. If we click in, automatically we'll receive everything. So for me, it's the best one. The next step will be the languages. I have settled it in Spanish because my language tone is Spanish, but I will change it now into English. So according to this, we also have the region, like where do we want to receive the subjects, all the information, does it come from? So we want to receive from all over the world. And the next one is if we want to receive only the best news or everything. If you are doing a really accurate study, I recommend you just to receive the best results, because that makes that if someone makes a joke, you are not going to receive it. So now that we have settled everything, we save again. Or maybe we can change the name of we are looking for. If instead or just looking food, we can look for tasty food, and maybe it's more accurate for the things we are looking for. And then we save. So once we've done this, the only thing is that we have to do now is to look for our results of our search. So we have two options to do it. We come to our Google Alerts page and we click on the name of our alert. As you can see, I have a lot of them: tasty food, flights, Peace Nobel Prize. So we, for example, click in Peace Nobel Prize and we have all the news that came out in the last hours. We also have the date that they've been published up there. So if we want to check any of the notice, we just have to click on the name and we come back. And the second option that we have is like check all the news on our Gmail account. If you have Google Chrome, it would be very easy for you to access to your Gmail. You just click over there when you open a new window. You go to your own Google account and you open in your mailbox. You have one mail, so you open it right now and you can see all the results that you have from all the alerts you've been looking for. For example, Peace Nobel Prize, as we've seen before. Rome for me as well, flights, whatever. And if you click in any of the subjects you have, any of the link you had, you will lead to the page of the new. If it charges. For example, here's a notice, here's a new related with the name Rome, like the football team. So we go out, we skip that. We come back to our Google Alerts page, and the last point we had right now is how to delete our alert. If we don't want to receive any other mail about this subject, it's very easy. You just need to click on the bin next to your name and then the alert will disappear. If it was an error, don't worry, because we have the option to take it off and then the name will appear again on our main page. And that's all you need to know about Google Alerts. It's pretty easy, it's really simple, it's a really good tool to use when you are looking for a subject, when you are going to search about anything. If you want to be aware of anything, just settle down on there. And you also have a lot of stuff to prove, like all the things that people are looking the most, like Google, or maybe football, or maybe some apps you want to know about. You just have to add to your main page, and that would be all. Thanks for watching.